Oracle 33. Oh, welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here. Good morning. Good morning. I don't even know why I said good morning. It's good night over here. Hi, Tandy. Yeah, I'm gonna pull. I'll put a few names down. I've been on a personal read, so I just was gonna pop on for a little bit, pull some collective energy, and then I'll read for a few people. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Casey. I'm a psychic medium, a starseed, galactic warrior, and I'm here to spread love and light. We dig into the cards and find out consciously what's going on with your energy. I do pull collective cards, and then I'll also write some names down and pull individually for their energy. I think everybody could always use a message. Take what you will. Do not determine your life off of what's said. Use your intuition and your own higher knowing, and trust. I heard trust the process. All right. I did not channel messages today. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I welcome you in. Archangel Michael, I ask that you would guard the gates as I channel these messages. No weapons formed against myself or listeners shall prosper. Any energetic ties or any gateways or portals, they will be closed down and severed and sent back to where they belong, and I will call my energy back. Welcome in, collective energy. What do we got going on in the collective energy? Tandy, I wrote you down, by the way. Okay, here we go. What is going on in the collective energy? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Union comes out again. Ooh, I bent that card. I just got goosebumps all in my stomach. Goosebumps. I didn't get goosebumps, I got butterflies. Somebody could be definitely mixed up on their words. I don't know why, but this feels like, I want to say, a prominent situation. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it, and that's exactly what I felt. Like I least expected it. I was surprised. I got nervous for a second. What's up, Jason? Hi, Cindy. All right, we got union out here and a super nervous feeling. Anything else? I want to say from the Soul Collection. Clarity comes out. Hold on. Got to wrestle an alligator to move around in here in the universe. Clarity's coming in from the universe on this union. This could have been a very challenging situation, as it says. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Learn to reconcile with yourself. Learning to reconcile with yourself and trusting the process within the universal energies. I heard you can possess several different types of energies or shape, or it's about alchemy, but I want to talk about shape-shifting energy in a way. So we'll just keep that in mind. Anything I say could be a message for you, somebody else. I see strength. Let's not do that. We're trying to mix two things backwards. Hate it when that happens. Hate it when that happens. Maybe me whole fucking deck's messed up. It is. Okay, we're just going to trust. Okay, as I touch trust. Okay, we're going to trust. We're reconciling. We're finding clarity about a union. The universe is, I heard, strategically evolved within this process. This could feel very challenging, but yet there's clarity that's starting to come through. Are you trusting the process? It's the energy of this union, Holy Spirit. Holy angels for the highest good. What up, Sheriff? Lit it? Oh, Queen of Wands, yeah. Somebody could be looking at you as very attractive at this time. You got the Queen of Wands that came out within the union. I heard sex appeal, but it's just the way you are. It's not that you're trying to be, it's not like you're trying to be flamboyant. I mean, this Queen of Wands, she's out here. She's just out here in a sports bra and a skirt, herding her cows with a stick, with a magic wand. She sounds like a magical lady. What's up, Cassidy? What else do we got? Hi, Matthew. Love your beautiful eyes and your hair so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna get me blushing up here. Gonna get me out here moving my cows with a fucking sports bra and a skirt on. Yeehaw! She ain't even heard them. They just follow her. So, like I said, this is a very, I wanted to say sex appeal, but I heard it's a lovely energy. Oh, God, yes. Oh, I'm like, oh, God, yes. The Nine of Pentacles comes out with the Queen of Wands. You could be looked at right now as somebody who is very much in, I want to say, in your own element. I heard contractualizing things. I heard sign the papers and be on your way. All right. Who else is in this union? We've got a Queen of Pentacles. Who's in this union that we are talking about right now, Holy Spirit? What energy? Wow, those split off to the side. The Page of Swords in reverse and Judgment. Bottom of the deck is Hermit. The challenge is that somebody called judgment on this situation in some way that pertaining to this union. I have goosebumps all over my entire body. That's the clarity. So we have judgment about this union. It's like maybe there's somebody's being judged for somebody could watch somebody. You know what I mean? It could be the judgment was. I heard somebody saying. Whatever you spend your time on, it could be anything. It could be just talking to anybody else. I don't know. I feel like I heard, why are you doing that? Why are you watching that? There's judgment about this obsessive type energies. Like, let's go a little bit further. Knight of Swords. Nice and fast, just like I like it, I heard, with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so when judgment comes in about whatever this watching, this challenge, this union is about, feels like another energy is able to move in and bring clarity at a faster rate. Feel like you're going to trust this energy. This could be coming from a friend. This person could ride a motorcycle where you're getting this information from. It feels like there's judgment. What's the challenge position in this? I'm seeing a union, but I've only seen, I mean, unless this is having to do with like higher ups, or it could have to do with higher ups. Feels like it comes from the top. Somebody got sent in because somebody couldn't, I don't even know. It's like they were too young or immature of an energy. So now judgment's being called on the situation. This could be a situation that you're flourishing in right now. Like, you know, and they say, we left them with the wolves and they came back leading the pack. That's what it feels like here. And I'm going to go into that because it seems like somebody had this reconciliation. I don't know why I can never say that word. Reconciliation. I'm not going to say it. Not going to do it. The Tower comes out over reconciling with the Four of Wands, and I was saying I'm not going to do it. Trust. There's clarity here about this Tower and this marriage, this home. Somehow this, I heard the four walls, but this union, this house, coming back to this house, moving into this house. For some of you, I feel like some of you are moving away, and that could be the Tower moment, is that you're gonna pack up and move, and you're going somewhere. I feel like in this challenging position, within whatever this union is, well, what's the Tower? So I'm trying to figure out, I want clarity too, what's this Tower moment within this union, because this person looks abundant, beautiful, very connected to their self in their own element. And you could get messages from birds. There could be something, you could have like a bird name. I heard a bird nose, or know somebody with a bird nose. Brunette hair comes, I wanted to say comes forward. I'm hearing a high and tight. This could be somebody who lives on a ranch or a farm or a tree farm. That's where this house could be. Somebody could want to go buy I want to say a ranch, or, you know, live off grid. Or this person, this Queen of Wands energy with the Nine of Pentacles, that's somebody who's very attractive, abundant, well off on their own. Maybe the union was, for some of you, about coming back to yourselves in that. The challenge over here at the Judgment and the Page of Swords in reverse. I see the tower in this home. I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. Ooh. Looks like there was 4 people working on something together in this challenging position within this union. I'm getting goosebumps, so I know that's my indicator. Feels like lack of support, obsessive, energy of watching. It feels like whatever. Why so fast? I want to say, why so fast? What's the challenge? The challenge is balance. Well, it feels like this union got knocked off balance. There's judgment being called on that. Now I'm going to get down here to the bottom of it and figure it out one way or another, I want to say. I think somebody was supposed to give a message and ended up not giving the message, sending the message, and that in some way it was a challenging position for somebody, but it feels like due to a lack of, I want to say, correspondence about something, it brought a judgment on that created a natural, I heard alliance, but a balance within a very significant dynamic. This could be a work situation, or this could be a father figure, kid's dad in some way. I wonder what the message was about. What was the message pertaining to? There's trust here and clarity. I see sneaky at the bottom of the deck. Fake profile, hiding themselves, plotting in social media. She's got a smirk on her face, like, oh, I can't wait till this shit goes down. All of this other stuff within this union, because I haven't even seen the other person in here. I haven't seen one person that would court a Queen of Wands or a Nine of Pentacles. I've got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, and I've got Judgment. And the way that she's looking at this situation, she's just waiting for I wanted to say, for shit to go down. But I don't think that whoever's doing judgment on this has the full clarity. I feel like there's a trust factor in that clarity. So we got something sneaky. So let's see. What is this judgment about in this challenge position? Yeah, she does look skeptical. The challenge is about letting you know a surprise, thinking of you, a date, or a gift. This celebration feels like it's over in some way. Or somebody that was trying to send a message in some way to make it appear to be something, feels like somebody else seeing that and judgment's called on it. There could be, like I said, 4 people that were involved in this specific, because I haven't even seen the counterpart, if there is one. So unless all of these people, you've got 4 people and 1 person who sat there and seen it, who called judgment on the situation. This could be a very gifted, highly spiritual person who calls judgment on this, which brought in some sort of balance. Somebody didn't get the message or the clarity, but clarity's out here. The clarity is that somebody wants to date you, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. Learn to reconcile with yourself. Oh, I feel like this is take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. That's what it feels like. I feel like somebody's in pursuit of whatever this union is. I want to know what this, I wanted to say skanky shit is, but that's not what I meant to say. Scandalous is what I was going to say, because it feels like there's no support in this. It feels like whatever was done, I want to say was done in the dark, comes to the light. I'm just trying to figure out what that is at this time. What were these people doing? Why the Three of Cups in reverse? What is that? About admiration. Oh, you might hold some sort of position where you're in the limelight. Obviously, you could be, you could just be very prominent where you live. You know, you could get along with a lot of people. I mean, you could walk into the plant store and you probably get along with elders, kids. I mean, you could be very good-looking, creative, very attractive. There's something that you're doing that's very attractive. People could see that you can grow things. It looks like from the middle of nowhere. Some of you could actually talk to flowers and, you know, have that sort of communication, an energetic gateway. I wonder if that's what this admiration comes to, because the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course, and I see that the towers come in. So the Three of Cups in reverse is about admire, inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. I'm looking at my little ET guy sitting over here, and I'm looking at the judgments. And I said, it felt like somebody's seen something outside of the situation, but maybe they did see an alien outside. That's hilarious. Still got a card on the deck. What is this? Denial, not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, and contradicting. Okay, so we've got admiration out here. Balance. Balance is about a visit. What the hell's trying to move in? Unexpected visit, phone call, knock, writing by the house. A gift, date, letting you know. Okay, so somebody's obviously admiring. I want to say somebody admires somebody for who I want to say they really are, because you could be, with children at the bottom of the deck, you could be a parent, and I've seen revenge under the children, so there could be something tied to an ex with children, or some sort of, that could be for some of you what this is. It's like when people try to make up lies to squander you in court or whatever, make it appear that you're a bad parent, just because you're gifted or in some way. This is going to hit a home, and I'm going to get to finding out what home that is. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock. You have this very, people could just see you as you go through life like this. You could be very mysterious to them. People could admire you for the way that you envision things, because maybe you are very spiritually awakened. It does look like that. It looks like you work with energy in some way, or your spirit guides. To me, that also is representative of passed on loved ones, souls. You could connect with souls on a very profound level. 44 as I say that. You could have matured really, really quick, like within, and I'm talking about as far as like your magic, your energy, the way that you move with the cosmos, or you have awakened your cosmic energy. It could have been something over children that was a tower moment within the house, in a marriage that struck this, I don't know, sense of belonging within spirit. Finding something outside of yourself that you've known is there, but it also is within you. Feels like a very deep soul journey to trusting the universe and where you're being led. The judgment's out here on that. Gifted. I just keep wanting to say you could be very gifted. You could talk to plants and animals. There's something here with nature. I mean, look at, and she's got the birds around her. You could be, you could have like the sense to be able to, I want to say read minds, but connect with all things. Probably because you've been left out and gone through a lot on your own. Like I said, send them out and they come back leading the pack. The universe has been working with you in this Queen of Wands energy and this Nine of Pentacles. Things could have felt tight or very stagnant for a little bit, maybe out of balance, like you weren't having love and support, but it does feel like that, I want to say a new energy, something got caught. I want to say something got caught or is getting caught or is about to fall. I don't think it's so much a structure as much as it is the people in it that are going to take the fall. Because look, you've got animals on the top of the tower. The tower's not falling on this one. It's not on fire. Just the people are coming out of it. So it's something that didn't belong in this house. People that didn't belong within this home is what I want to say, as I'm looking at children here. Feels like somebody had no right. This could just be like dark deities, because she talks to the birds, and there's a bird and there's a squirrel here. Feels like subtly maybe this person is protecting whatever this home is from far away. I want to say by sending love and light, by having this union with yourself or with your children, these responsibilities, while still allowing yourself to be in some sort of childlike energy. As far, I wanted to say freedom. See evidence, law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, and avoiding the 12 comes out. So on this side, I've got, see, there's somebody over here in this, whatever, watching this person, the collective is. She's got her hands on her hip. I feel like she tried to turn, or this energy, let's just say that, this energy was working on turning these people against whatever this union is and trying to make it, see somebody, I'm going to put my finger on his face, like somebody doesn't even want their face to be shown. I want to say whatever this is going to, I want to say there's a existential amount of humility within this, whatever this is that's going to come out. There's evidence of this. The law enforcement could have it, or there's temptation that's going to wind somebody up in jail. Criminal history comes out in avoiding the 12. And whoever this is can be doing it an extreme amount of time, and it feels like I said, people are leaving a house and going somewhere else. And then the justice is right behind that, but it feels like the real justice is here. See, because judgment was called on something, and it feels like maybe this person was trying to work with the court system in some way. This energy or influence beings within that turn people against people, but it's like justice comes out over the judgment. So the true justice, spiritual laws, it feels like is what, we're just going to keep going. We got somebody up here, it looks like they're minding their own business. They're growing. They're working on themselves. They're looking within. They're finding connection to everything. Looks like there was a lack of support. There was spying. There's a challenge there within a home dynamic. We've got the tower that comes out over this 4 wands. See, these people look like they're having a good old time, right? But what they didn't know is that underneath the house, if the true part of the foundation was this reconciliation. And that, I want to say that's the funny part about it. This justice comes out with evidence. Courthouse could have some information right now about a home or what's going on within this home. This home could be expected to be getting a visit. The children now, as I look at them, it's in reverse. And I said this last time. There's clarity here. Somebody could be losing their children so if somebody over here put their nose in this home or try to turn it up in some way, I don't even know. I want to say sex, drugs, and rock and roll, or just and there's children here and it's kind of being undermined in some way. This is definitely somebody's story. Something's being brought in to bring justice to this. There's evidence here. And clarity. And something coming out really fast, in a fast pace. And it feels like whatever this evidence is that's going to tear down this is going to say society. I want to say watchtower. I heard somebody say be watchful. Be careful of me. You don't know what you lose. And what is that song? Fucking. Yeah, she's talking basically, it's, they were breaking up in the night. Be careful with me. Who the fuck sings that? I don't even know. The one with the annoying laugh. Anyways, maybe there is somebody in here with an annoying ass laugh. That's might be how how this is, who this person is. This could have to do with a couple. Now I'm telling you, if you're over here with all these birds and animals and you're with more animals, I see animals on the top of this tower that are like, and I talked about shape-shifting before I first got onto this channel, about how you could call on a guide because there's this admiration for your tenacity. You could be, like I said, a shaman. Somebody works really closely with animals, birds. And it's like in some way these animals see this bird hanging at the top of the tower. It's like it sees something, and that could be what called in this justice. And it feels like judgment was supposed to come in, but it came in from a fucked up way. Just by the look on her face. It's in the upright. I mean, yeah, it's being judged because justice comes in. I'm also, with this justice system, the judge, and this law enforcement, there could be a tower within this law enforcement, I want to say establishment. I feel like somebody has visited this jail or whatever this is, this establishment, and there was clarity seen on something that was going on, I want to say, behind closed doors. I feel like somebody drew the lines. That's crazy. I want to say, too, if you've had your kids taken away and in a messed up way, and the courts have failed you, it feels like there was a tie, and this could be clarity for somebody. This is the gift you're going to be receiving, is that these individuals are going to be going down in some way. There's a tower here, something seen. It feels like for somebody you're going to get your home back. You're gonna get to see your kids again. Somebody has been without their kids and missing them. And their children are like their gift. That's why they came to this planet Earth, is because their children admire them. They're a good parent. They're connected. Somebody could have tried to make something seem as if it wasn't. I mean, look at her. She looks like a homebody that stays home, eats all day, freaking snacks, looks out her windows, and then starts as much crap as she can with the rest of the neighbors. You know what I mean? That looks like a person that's way too busy in other people's business. I mean, doesn't look like, I don't know, the level of self-care looks pretty poor there. That could be clarity too. I cannot stop with this law enforcement, legal matters, court visit, and this judge, but she looks like a CPS worker, doesn't she? And she looked like a CPS worker, and she looks like somebody who hasn't told the truth or does some sort of spying. In a way, I don't know. Let's talk about this person's integrity. What is the energy of this person who's sitting here? I'm hearing ice, the drug, like ice. There could, I don't know, maybe this law enforcement or whatever this establishment is, see, something got set in motion here with this judgment. Yeah, and it's bringing out whatever this collection. The light has been shone on this. Whatever this balancing situation is in this clarity, it's a gift. It's a gift that's coming through from somebody who's admirable. You could be literally in a whole different part of town, different city, state, and something. It's like, because the way you work with the universe, or the way that you get these visits from passed on loved ones, or you're connected to nature and spirit guides, you're doing something in the physical to bring evidence against the justice system. Whatever this there's some crooked stuff here, and it feels like in whatever this happened, if somebody got their kids taken away, or this family divided, or whatever this was, it looks like this person went about their business and is growing and is working on their union, probably with their higher self, with their spirit guides. There's admiration around this, and then definitely within the spirit realm. Somehow that seeded a younger energy here to, I wanted to say, as an observer. It feels like somebody else came in, and it feels like the same energy that's bringing balance. That could feel very challenging for the person in this judgment. Yeah, because you got 3 of Swords together.
Let's unscramble this.
Justice underneath that comes out again.
Yeah, that's better.
Looks like something trying to appear to be something that it's not, though. You know what I mean? But I'm hearing as above, so below. This could have came through a heartbreak, or somebody trying to leave other messages that aren't, I want to say, mess with the mental capacity, try to have you believe other energies or frequencies that would come about. It was like they would send, I heard sending out a SOS. Somebody knows that somebody knows something now. 37 could be important. You could be 37 years old, or March 7th, or also July 3rd comes out. You could have been tied to this situation. Something's getting squawked about. This is I heard this is such a heartbreaking situation. When this clarity comes through, because I want to put this over the top of this judgment, it's like somebody wants something to be covered up over a truth. And it wants it to look like this heartbreak tied to the family tree, these kids that are gone. The kids feel very important here for some reason, for somebody. And then the justice. See, because as above, so below. It feels like the true justice that comes in. It's like I could see like an extraterrestrial being, or a higher powered benevolent energy that comes in and brings this through. It could manifest literally directly on a judge or in a justice system and bring through true justice if something is evidential that it is bringing about a tower moment with this backstabbing, sneaking, collecting information, spying, and doing things in the night. Literally, I'm seeing that. I heard there's a need to cut ties, but it feels like whatever this energy is, there's justice that comes out twice for it, and that's the gift that's given. Alright, tell me about the kids. Tell me about the kids in this situation. I heard the Queen. You could be a very good parent, good mom. Feels like a very motherly energy. I don't know, whatever this, you've got the Queen, telepathy, not walking away and hanging on. Somebody could be trying to use these kids to hang on to them so that they don't walk away, to maintain some sort of powerful position in some way. I want to say one of these kids knows a truth, and that could be this young energy that comes through. This person could literally ride a bike, be anywhere from ages, I want to say 23 to looks like 9. There's secrets in the purse. There's something about that purse. I'm hearing embezzlement right now, so for whatever that's worth. So I asked to tell me about the kids. The kids are scared to let go and walk away. Knowing this truth, the angels are here. It's like some sort of clarity. I feel like these kids are being protected literally by, it's like even though everything, because you've got like this person in the house. This person could be vengeful. This person could be juggling connections right now, be a player. and still trying to reconcile with this union comes out, but separation's in reverse. So there's something that's coming back through. Somebody is not happy, has options, is feeling revengeful, but this is what's lingering behind these kids. It could be an energy that was set out on these kids to cause issue in this union, as fucked up as that sounds. People have done less, or worse. But it feels like these kids, why they're away from this mom, this aunt, this grandma, whatever this older, this Queen of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles, whoever this person is, because it's about a union. But it feels like all of this got dumped right before something else starts to happen. The children are being protected right now. The children are being protected by angels. Somebody could want to try to take your kids too, because I see somebody hanging on and not walking away. And I heard over my dead body, it's like somebody would never leave their kids. Their kids are their gift. Whatever this revenge that came out, see, this revenge is what brought this evidence out, because somebody visited, or I want to say called the law enforcement and had them go visit this house. It looks like there could be a huge amount of temptation through a court visit or the justice system. I feel like somebody's just been dangled by the law enforcement or in some way. If you work there, if you've been entangled or in trouble with them, it feels like there's 3 within this justice system that are in they're in the upside down. 2 of them, without a doubt, are going down. I can see that. Whether this is a judge, I want to say the court's clerk. I want to say it's a clerk. And I'm here in county courthouse. There's evidence with this temptation, okay, and revenge. So justice, clarified justice coming out. Patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior. There could be evidence about this. Tell me more about the evidence. This person could not be working right now or lost their job. 3 of Pentacles comes out in reverse. Evidence about this work situation. Somebody could be getting blocked, fired, losing their job, or feel like everybody is out to get them in this circle or this, I want to say, society again. Feels like a group of people that just, I don't know, feels like they just fuck with people in some way. This could have to do with the work situation or loss of a job. There could be evidence of why this job was lost initially, I want to say, because something about a visit and this revengeful energy that brought about a tower moment. Somebody could be highly intuitive and gifted and brought this through. Could be a child that's gifted as well. There could be a connection between that, and that could be why this. Let's keep going. This family, this 10 of Cups, this home, this family. It feels like it's happy. There's different rays that you, like I said, it feels like somebody works with energy as highly spiritual within their home and family dynamic in some way. See, everything up here feels good. It feels like there's been moving forward, like there's been a lot of faith. You got a heartbreak out here with backstabbing, blocking a work situation. There's evidence. Law enforcement's here, temptation, criminal history, and avoiding the 12. There's an unexpected visit or phone call, knock at the door, riding by the house. All right, tell me about the revenge and the tower. You got the 5 of Cups. So this person's mad because something was seen in a different light. There's no more. It's seeing through, I want to say, somebody could have felt stuck and like that was all that they had, and it felt like they didn't have options about this family. Whoever was revengeful and caused this tower moment, feel like it had to do with, see, this job loss and this relationship or whatever this was. What? I'm busy.
I'm gonna come in and make dinner.
I'll come in here shortly.
Because Kyler's so mad because she fell sick with her baby and she got everything. So.
Okay, well, I'll be in there shortly. You could be highly gifted. I did see the Hierophant. You could have like this a contract with the higher beings. You know what I mean? It looks like you definitely work with a high vibrational energy or light. You're able to access, transport, or go through. So I want to say it could deal with your ability to alchemize things, but it also could do with your ability to, I want to say, shift your energy or transport unique information in a very delicate way that others can't tap into. Somebody could have been working hard at breaking that. I do feel like there is an officer or somebody that's going to be losing a job, somebody within the justice system, and they're going to get blocked out. But I do feel like this person could become revengeful and actually bring a secret out about these options and about what's been going on. Union comes out again, so pregnancy and kids come out. So part of you, I feel like you might have been in a very higher vibrational marriage in some way, and you know, within the community or county or secret communities that you live within, you're not going to know. Behind these hidden and closed doors, there's an agenda. It has to do with your energy and the way that you're abundant, you're admired by the heavenly realms. They could have sent deities or had some sort of whatever, this revenge, this backstabbing, making you feel heartbroken and left out, this energy that came in. It's like it didn't even touch you because it can't go through the golden door. It feels like, you know, there's some sort of a golden gatekeeper that they can't bypass. I'm hearing Garden of Eden. You might have access to higher dimensional realms that others do not, and you see very specific information. That's why I'm going to ask about a union, because I haven't seen anything over here but heartbreak, backstabbing, somebody having options, being revengeful, trying to start some shit, possibly with kids in a family, and it feels like a tower moment's coming within that. So you get the clarity, you can trust your spirit guides in where it's being led to. What you don't see coming is that you're at the top of the wheel. So there's union comes out twice. This something is coming forward. I want to put those over, and it's in balance. See, all of these pictures, it looks like you're looking away. It doesn't even look like this is over here. They could have tried to use children in some way to create a rift or a divide. Reconcile, coming back, second chance, and rebuilding. I think somebody has options but might actually admire somebody else. Yeah, jealousy comes out behind that in the separation reverse. Whatever this, around fall, this could have happened. Talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention seeking, silence, longing for you, and distance. There's a separation that happened around spring or fall. I feel like somebody over here walked through a whole nother door and just didn't look back. Energetically, literally, you could still be like in the States, but it feels like somebody has zero access to you, except for trying to. I don't know if they try to attach something to your kids in some way. It doesn't even look like that's working because they're higher vibrational. They're beings. They live in their purity. There is some jealousy and some revenge out here. You could be coming into union with somebody who admires you. Because however this person's looking at you is you're different. You're good on your own. People are admiring the way that you are in your family, the way you are in your home dynamic, your ability to put your loved ones first, and that means even like within your own self-healing. As you heal parts about yourself, you you get to call that back, that piece of your soul, basically, you know, in the Christ consciousness, and you get to regain that. It's no longer a core wound. It comes back online. It gets its color back, I wanted to say. Why the jealousy and revenge? I'm hearing switch decks. Why the jealousy and the revenge? Feels like somebody's tied to something. Witchcraft. The revenge could be a connection with spirit. This person you could dream about snakes when you're by them, see them as a snake. They might like the Dias de Muertos, the Day of the Dead. They could worship the dead. I feel like this person calls on darker energies. If they could have something of you, I wanted to say like a doll in a box, and their intention behind it would be to keep you boxed in, or where you couldn't. Literally, they could have a makeshift doll, and that could be how they've been trying to tie that or that one of your children, anyways. But it feels like that whatever they do, they're working hard at it and doing it repetitively. They could have tried to bind you to some crystals, or even see how she's in the sunflowers over here, and she's talking to all of them. They could even be pulling on nature, because if you look in the back by the black, you've got sunflowers back here too. Like, for some of you, I'm not saying all of you, okay? So don't get on that fucking trip if you know it's not for you. I know it's not everybody's story. But some of you, there definitely is some sort of darker magic illusions over a union about creating, you could have called judgment on the situation and had some sort of justices come in for you. It feels like if you've been in back-to-back court or whatever that looks like for you, it looks like they may have stalled a certain union, and it could have been something that you walked away from, but nonetheless, that energy that was in that person, that higher vibrational, the piece that loved you, it feels like it comes back through in somebody else. You have this ability where you get to walk away and have this 10 of Cups. I asked about why the revenge, and the Queen of Wands comes out with the Queen of Wands. But I interpreted that as, so two different, see, the Queen of Wands came out over here. These are two different. These are way too different. This is somebody that is like a natural healer, somebody who's naturally just attuned. I mean, this person looks like they're in the Garden of Eden. They go through a fabric of existence and are in a whole different reality. This person can only, work with small elements to try to contact what you're able to contact, or the doors you're able to walk through, the energy that you can communicate through. It's like you are the Christ consciousness within you. You're an embodiment of it, and that could have some people feeling, I don't know, how do these people feel? How are these people feeling right now? I see jealousies out here with the revenge. How do these people feel? The Ace of Swords, like a liar and like a player, because the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords come out in reverse. This person could have tattoos all over them. They could wear the wristbands. They could be a singer or musician in some way. It seems like somebody who likes to talk a lot, somebody who probably spreads a bunch of lies or writes stuff out. Here's paperwork, but it's all in the reverse. Somebody who definitely doesn't speak. The Ace of Swords is like the ultimate, in my opinion. Such a lack of intelligence, such a lack of honesty, the way that I'm picking it up. Somebody could work really hard to try to make all of this come out in a certain way. And they've had lots of options to do it in lots of different ways, but it couldn't come through. Sitting here diligently drawing. This Ace of Swords in the reverse. Over the Judgment. This lies, heartbreak, sneaky shit. This person could be a fire sign. This person could be an air sign. You could be dealing with both. Looks like both of them come up in the reverse over that, I want to say that bitchy. She looks bitchy. She looks big mad with this jealousy and this revenge. There's silence and longing for distance, from distance right now that's out here. For some of you, you did get done dirty by a group of people or whatever, community, a society, family members within a union. Especially if you practice magic, especially if you roll with a spiritual group, or I want to say some sort of gurus. I'm seeing ions. So I'm hearing the name Luis, Jay, Jetta. So what's the overall outcome for the lying in this evidence? What's the overall outcome for the lying in this evidence? Going within and strength. Feels like somebody's gonna go right back to the fucking drawing board. Try to do some shit again. Somebody's working, I'm telling you, working hard. This is a jealous mother trucker. This person's working hard on whatever it is. So they're a liar. The hermit would be going within and having the strength to do that. For some of them, they're going to do that over this jealousy and the separation so they can come back into union and see that the other people that were involved brought a piece of this about. Trying to make you not leave or whatever this is and keep things to themselves. Well, it feels like that lack of intellect or connection to divine spirit in some way brings out this lie about this player. What's been worked on in a state of jealousy over a union. Somebody could be having deep regrets right now and very vivid dreams of you or this situation. Blame, being distant, guilty, feeling ashamed. Regrets are all over this. All over the jealousy. See, and that's why you don't do shit like that, because that's where you end up sitting. You're back here with a bunch of dead fucking carcass heads, a cat that probably can't fucking really stand you, and a candle, and full of regrets, and it feels like this isn't even the person in this union. It feels like there's somebody else. I'm telling you, I picked up on this the other day. It feels like there's an ex around a situation that wants back in to a relationship that somebody already is walking away from. We're going to see something in plain sight, because this is in reverse. We've got the Five of Cups in reverse, so somebody's going to see something that they once didn't see before, and this could be coming to them through their dreams, and that's going to get somebody really pissed off. This divine feminine energy comes out, and that's the regret, is that they don't really hold that divine energy in that way, the feminine energy, and able to mask that. I want to say that for some of you, even though you might reminisce or have dreams about this person, I see new boo, happy place, seeing somebody new, new love blossoms, and enjoying each other. It feels like now you're moving on to somebody that is in a happier, lighter disposition, somebody who isn't with angry, jealousy, all these regrets. This reminiscing in dreams feels like some sort of karma. That's visiting somebody about this separation. I want to say it feels like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius comes out as I say that, as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there is a lot of searching the internet, profile searching. There's a lot of reminiscing. There's just some busy people doing something here, and I feel like it's so that something won't be exposed. I think it doesn't matter what comes out, really. I mean, you could have feelings of this person, and you could be very guarded. It says past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked, heart chakra. And then twin flames is behind that. I feel like this was something false over here. I feel like this new person that comes in, there's shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, and a reflection of your soul. So for some of you, this is a new person that comes through. For the O's of you that had somebody interfere within the relationship, I feel like it is a decision if you want to stay in that or not. Feels like there's some guardedness about somebody maybe speaking angry. It says fired up and regret. Somebody could be that, whether they destroyed a house or fucking said cruel stuff or put their hands on you or whatever this is. It feels like there's so much regret around that. They're going to see that this was about lies and somebody who's a player. Because that karma would now stick to, I want to say, the spouse or the significant other, this person, and regret. The other person's just pissed. They could actually have a thing for this person in some way. Yep, and there's secrets. But the secrets are in reverse. So, exposure, being judged, and hiding the truth. These are coming out. And that's got somebody feeling real guarded and in regret. I want to be honest, I want to split this read right over here and just say, like, outside of the children situation, whatever this is, because your dreams, you could be visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads and confirmation. So this could be a confirmation about you. It feels like whatever happened in this court case with these kids, it gets exposed as well as whatever happened in this relationship, and it feels like there's freedom. You get your childlike faith back, or this could have to do with it's like the only thing that really tied you to somebody else was that, truly. Okay, the person behind it all. What's the energy of this regretful, fired up, pissed off person? What's the energy of them now moving forward? What do we not see coming? Balance will come into this, and the justice again. That's the only way this is coming through, I'm telling you. Somebody tried to tie you to something else. You could have ate something. You could have been given a gift in some way. It tied or it brought an energy in, or they put energy onto it, and the Lovers over a choice. And I'm putting that with the twin flames, and then Judgment comes out again with the Hierophant. So yeah, the Divine and the Divine's on it. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is there with the Ace of Wands. Seems like this person's going to go on their own. This person's going to go do their healing. It looks like they already have been. They're working on a spiritual project of some sort. They get a choice in what they want to entangle with. With all the law and all the bounding and the tying and somebody not having a truth enough within them and not, just being ruled by, sleeping around and whatever this is, just needing that attention. It brought so much regret and jealousy and everything. It feels like for you to feel left out and want to come back to play the game again, it was the one thing that set you free. It does feel like some of you could have somebody that you're seeing now. This could actually be a mirror of your soul. You've got Divine Feminine, New Boo, Twin Flame comes out with Divine Feminine and Admiration. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this is in your guys' story. You should leave a comment if this is your justice system, because that Justice 11, my yes number, comes out again. This Lion Court about playing around, this judicial system. It's either, some of them, it is a dirty cop in here doing something with a judge. In some way, there's something, I'm hearing Secretary of State right now. There's judgment on that as well. Because whatever was trying to point out or make an illusion or, see there's smoke under here and it's done way out, it feels like all that's clearing now. The Hierophant, yeah. What'll be, what will be. Somebody could have very powerful hands. You could be able to move or manipulate energy, or do something in some way with your hands and energy. You could be very healing with your hands, the way that you speak, or if you are a massage therapist or in some way like that. You could just, hands also represent working hard, and feels like this has been a hell of a battle for some of you. There's a lot of deception in this area, but it's like, I don't even know. I felt like the collective energy, and you can put yourself where you feel like you fit if you've been involved in that. And for some of you, unfortunately you have, because crooked ass judge, crooked cop, all of this over some kids that got taken away. This person looks like they were segregated or pushed out somewhere to go. Looks like they're doing healing and finding admiration in some way. It feels so protected. It feels like I didn't even want to correlate the two together. It's like all of this stuff still going on in the background, and it's like been months and you're still moving forward. You don't recognize, like you probably don't even really give much time and attention to that situation. You could be focused on somebody new. Somebody that you do see as, I wanted to say marriage material, but we're talking about bonding in the soul. Somebody that they hold a key just the way that you do. Or this person could be very magical with their hands. This person could do hair or work in a jewelry store of some sort. I heard pawn shop, but King of Swords comes out. This person's very truthful, and they bring the truth, and it comes from the divine. This person, I feel like this new person wants to keep you safe. They want to keep you protected from these secrets in some way, no matter what comes out. I just feel like this person, this new person that comes in, High Priestess, yeah, they're gonna protect you in a way, and I do not think this person is gonna treat this new person. What's this new boo's energy? Let's talk about that. The Hangman, somebody who carefully observes things, somebody who's very in tune, somebody who's aware. This person could be making a very serious decision about you. It could have to do with their admiration and the fact of them seeing you as a lover. The Emperor. This person could be a father, a boss figure in some way. Some of you, somebody's thought about even quitting their job to go somewhere and go do something, I wanted to say adventurous, but finalize some paperwork and feels like not have to work so hard. For some of you, it's about retiring. It's about hanging up your hat and retiring and Feels like things get a lot easier. Could have waited a really long time to get an answer about a deed or some sort of paperwork. Could have been very devastating and heartbreaking. That took a lot of time and energy. And it feels like this judgment and this justice, because justice and judgments come out here 3 times. You're going to be able to move forward from this and find the ultimate healing. I feel like some of you are going to go on a retreat. Some of you are going to no longer, you just don't see life the same way anymore. And the Hangman's out here. And I think you find somebody else who equally feels the same way. This person could be cute. You know, there could be something about their eyes, or, you know, the way that they just smile at you. It feels like a very fiery electrical feeling that goes between 2 souls if you've met this person already. There could be a sense of mystery and a sense of intrigue about something, you know? Okay. Overall outcome for the person up here healing with the new boo. It could be a little bit tricky. It feels like something over here is getting tied up. I don't know why, but I feel like for some of you, somebody's going to want to do some sort of marriage counseling with you, or fix things in some way about this 3 of Swords or this heartbreak. And there might be a message about that, or a message of love that comes in about how wounded they are over the situation, that they could be the real love that you want. But it feels like in some way you might already have that. This person could try to block this, whatever this new situation is, and real fast and in a hurry. They could see him as somebody that probably fits you really well, you know? I don't know why people can't just be happy for people. You know, just let them move on. If they're not, if somebody's moved away from you and they're on their own journey, and just allow people to go. Allow people to go. Page of Wands keeps coming out. There's it's like it's a hidden secret in here somewhere. I want to clarify the 5 of Wands that I got for the new relationship. Why the 5 of Wands? But it looks tricky the way that the hands are. Tricky. Dance, strictly rock around. Seeing it feels like, yep, strength comes out over the 5 of Wands again. 55. You could be 55 years old, or 1955. There's something here definitely with that. You could find somebody else that's actually your same age, like 55 and 55. There's a lot of blocking trying to come out over this new relationship. I'm just going to point that out. So you have the 5 of Swords, something that's tricky. And then you have, see, these guys look a lot more wise. These guys are like all fighting over each other for it. You know what I mean? Knocking each other down. Nobody's going to get it like that. It feels like they're going to go back to the drawing board and try to be strategic, but it feels like you have the strength. They could see you as like a naive little lamb, but deep underneath that, some of them are getting the message that you are a very profound healer. You could be a profound channeler. You could carry a very rare remnant energy or genetic genotype. This could be known about throughout the court systems. You could be highly connected to frequencies in music, trombone to be exact. You could have a gift with, it's just your love language. It's just who you are. You could be just, people are, I mean, come on, look at her. She's in all those sunflowers with those birds and out there with them cows, you know, and then just follow her. Just naturally healing. Very strong. You could carry a very innocent sense about you, but still be very fierce. You're a lot more strategic than whatever this is trying to block it. And it looks like it could be what you don't see coming as some sort of wounding trying to be resurfaced. But that's when the secret comes out. You might feel a little... For some of you, you're going to be pissed. You know what I mean? Because some of you are just the fucking Rambo in the spirit world. And some of you are going to feel... somebody's going to try to tie something back with fucking paperwork or something. I'm telling you, somebody's working very hard to get things to go. They could have spent a lot of money on whatever this is to make something work out, and there's judgment on that too. It feels like somebody's fired up about a loss of money. Somebody could be getting the true divine answers within their dreams, and they keep that to their self. Because I'm hearing they keep their visions to their self. Yep, the enlightenment's already stored within, and only this person can see it in the way that they chill with spirit. Anything else about this new relationship, choosing to go in this route? 10 of Wands in reverse, that's your guy. With the healing, oh shit! That's your guy, I heard. No more baggage, no more heavy. This person wants to heal too. And the 5 5 5s, both of you could have went through the same amount of change. You guys hold the key together. This mother. Let's check out the ending situation over here with this dad, emperor, whatever. They're just gonna find another way to plant other seeds and then move forward. This could be in a good way though. Nope, because they're feeling locked out. Feels like no matter what, they might try to siphon or draw or do something with more. Feels like energy. Try to tap into their intuition. It could be making them grow at the same time. I don't think that they want none. They know you're connected. They know you're really connected. Animals, trees, nature, numbers. You read a book and get a message. You could just have you be tapped into a very high consciousness where you just receive messages literally from anything and everything, and that could be very terrifying to them. You put the burdens down for a healing, and somebody else thinks you are a babe. I'm telling you. This person could think about your face or think about you and get butterflies or smile real big. They might watch you and you not know. You might not know it. This person could have been. If you haven't met them yet, I think you know this person because Visit is out here. You've probably met this person or seen them around, but there's a union that comes together, and it feels that divine feminine energy that comes through this. Especially if you sleep with this person, I'm not talking about, making love, but I'm talking about just even share space with them like that. Feels like if you guys are both in its physical energy, what you guys are doing in dreams is even more powerful. And there's a secret about that going to be revealed that knocks something else down too. And here it is right here, the going within. Wow, this feels like such a secret operative. As much shit that was gone over here, it was just building and building and building, and this disruption or this court judge, lawyer, somebody who does paperwork. I heard court clerk, whatever this is, the lawyer. It just feels like they're bound. They fucked up. They're not going to be able to place this burden. It feels like somebody's going to have to pay up with that King of Pentacles coming out here. And they're probably going to have to pay up what they worked hard for because of this deceit or the Three of Swords. This trying to come up with a lie through paperwork and the justice system. It feels like that got brought out in some way. Just because you're protected and you're on the wheel of Dharma right now. Okay. Let's say this. What is this person in the past? What are their current thoughts towards the collective person on their mind right now? Messages that people need most. This will not be for everybody. You'll know if this is your reading. If this reading wasn't for you, I have lots of other videos in my live section, and then when I first started in the video. If you guys want a personal read with me, live one-on-one, it's an hour long, $65, and we can get into your situation, call through for the highest goods with your own energy that's not in a collective of a bunch of other people. We'll just sit with your spirit guides and what you need most for your highest good. We got dreams. I am afraid to show you off because I feel you are out of my league and others will make fun of me or try to steal you from me. 7 of Wands. Here we go. I heard here we fucking go. More jealousy. I am reading more about soft skills and emotions because I never had a connection like this and I want to be your stable partner. The 8 of Pentacles. So this person could be working hard on themselves. Alright, past person on their mind. Past person on their mind. I am less resistant to your love, and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without any hesitation. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. The sun comes out. You brought faith back into my life, and now I am trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. The star again. This, for some of you, this is going to be a fucking bat. You could find somebody that you really care about, and this person could come back, and this person could be your false person, and this person is healing or starting. It looks like they're entertaining the thought. I wouldn't say it. Is this person on their healing path right now with these thoughts, or are they just thoughts? Okay, so this person's working on something, and it could be starting with paperwork over a new beginning in their life. I don't know. See, this is over here is just so wishy-washy. I feel like they only want to show you what they want to show you. 4 of Pentacles, yep, because they hang on to... Personally, my ass would be walking away from this. Looks like this person gets to learn their lesson. They all the involvement, all this other stuff that was going on And I believe that they're aware of it. That was the burden for you. You probably felt something was going on, but this really couldn't understand it. It could have been like, could have surfaced in your life as strong emotions or bad dreams, or you know what I mean. It feels like once you removed yourself from that energy and this tower happens, this person's good. It feels like you did your job to create a union for them with themselves. They're going to go in and do some healing. I not right now. I do not see, there's some of you that might go back to this, but this person, if you're all the way up here, you won't. If you're really at this elevated state, you have this new person of interest, it feels like it's going to go nice and slow. It feels like both of you are going to look at things from a higher perspective, because both of you could really appreciate each other. You could be very similar, but very just simple people, easygoing. The burdens come off over here. I'd be going with this healing and somebody who makes me feel safe, happy, and not this jealousy, fired up. Nobody wants to live like that anymore. Nobody wants to be in that. Not know if I can trust you with my kids, stealing my kids, whatever it is with the kids over here. People involved, your friends. I don't even know who the fuck this person's hanging out with, but they got a bunch of shit going on. Being a liar and a player. And to the extent to where it's running over into your life and kids' life and the court system, I would not want to touch that. I would not. Personally, I don't. This person's a clown. Appearances, humiliation, and feeling ashamed. I told you, there's going to be a huge feeling of humility on this person's head. They're going to put on a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, and weird behavior. That's just who they are, and that's where they're at. But they are getting haunted in their dreams and their heartstrings about you and what they've done, and it's not even anything that you're doing. I don't feel like feels like you're way over here in left field, taking care of your stuff, moving forward. Time's passed. When time passes, things change. Nothing stays the same, especially if nothing's being worked on, and shit changes. What's up, guys? You feel that faux show? Just Tracy, what's up, Bill? Alright. Yeah, because even if this is supposed to be balanced, it doesn't feel like that. Because there's nothing about balancing that. It feels more like it's tied to you. What do you need to balance? You're not riding a bike or on a boat. You got two hands with a fucking string tied across it. You know what I mean? That energy for me, no. Nope. But for me, I like to be this. I'll take the hot lava instead of put up with that shit. For me, personally. I can't. I love me too. I've been through too much shit. To see what's over here with all those flowers growing in that secret whole new world, yeah, that's where I would be going. Even if it's just on your own, you're moving into that. That's still better than having to bring in somebody who's full of regrets, deception, jealousy, fired up, who has options, who lies, who can't pick. It looks like whatever collective or society that they're hanging out with, it feels like, I don't know, I want to say it feels like there's fear. Like this person doesn't run shit like they like to think they run shit, you know what I mean? Just because they're not loving or they can be harsh, it feels like obviously you do have feelings if you're jealous and you have rage. So it feels like you're not as badass as you thought you were for whoever this person is over here. That's why you look like this. That's why you're all butthurt. That's why you got options and not a fucking one of them is worth a shit, because they're probably liars too and they probably sleep around. You don't even know what you're getting anymore. For the person that belongs to. Yeah, you could be ending up with a whole bunch of sexually transmitted disease, especially at the level of these lies and this playing around. Like, there's at least 7 different partners that I'm seeing going on within this. And that is the truth and the clarity for some of you. At least 7 different people that this person's over here doing this with. So if you did get in a separation and lose your family on this 4 ones because of this partying, this drinking, this, I want to say, staying up late, this backstabbing, this false judgment. This feels like a mom figure, too, who doesn't want her son to be with somebody. You know what I mean? Who has an opinion, and it feels like this person's just goes along with what their mom says. You know what I mean? Can't backstab my family, even if they're wrong. So where's your morals and your loyalty? It sounds to me like you don't have any. You don't have your freedom. You could have fought for freedom, and you still have no fucking freedom because you got your nose up everybody else's ass. You know? A union scared you. You want to have a union? Then good. Be in a union with your parents. That's your justice. There's the evidence right there. As for me and my children, we serve the Lord. The good Lord. It's crazy the depths people will go to I mean, they literally stop living their life to try to challenge you, and little do they know that you work with the universe and a benevolent energy. It's not because you're better than them, it's because you worked your ass off and you've maintained that connection. You're not afraid of yourself and what you know, and you don't need to go tell anybody. You're very learning how to keep your stuff secret and sacred to you so that outsiders don't know what's going on in your life. The less they know, the more illusions that they create for themselves because they're not in the loop. Especially when you're protected energetically and you draw that protection around you. You're in your little happy bubble, and there's no touching that. Thanks, guys, for coming in. If you're new, hit the like button, subscribe button if you dig the vibe. All right, I've got a name wrote down. I'm not sure if you're still in here, Tandy, but if you are, I will read for you. I will do like a few couple cards, and then I'm out. Yeah, this definitely has something to do with money. I can see somebody's like shit dwindling. Somebody could be counting their money quite a bit, and trying to really use some sort of resources from this family and this wounded person to try to come up with finances in some way. Just another game or aspect. It could be, I mean, even using governmental agencies or ways of, getting help so they don't have to work or do something. You know what I mean? So they can stay. Yeah, it just sucks for them because either way they get to be alone. You want to be alone? Good, you're going to be alone. For you, it feels like you're here to help humanity in some way. Hi, Tandy, I see you. All right. 111 as I say that. Current energy for Tandy. What are we working on right now? Tandy's guides for the highest good. Hope, faith, Holy Spirit, holy angels for the highest good. What are we working on right now? What do your guides want her to know for her highest good? I'm hearing compassion, and for some reason I wanted to say don't force things right now. There's a need to be diligent in a situation, and it feels like it could have to do with yourself. We're going to see awakening. Yeah, you could be having conflicting emotions or going through these bouts of having really deep compassion. And friendship comes out. You could be gaining a new friendship, and this person could, or you them. You guys could share internal wisdom, universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Compassion comes out here with this friendship that shows up, and an awakening that's coming through that. Compassion is the warmth of a soul. Give it to others and yourself. Awakening's coming about this friendship or. Very interesting. I want to say it kind of feels like a sibling for some reason when I look at that. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. You could be in a state of finding balance and becoming more hermit and alone. Harmony comes out here. Wanting to see more peace, a little bit more harmony, finding balance in things. Definitely feels like there's some sort of relationship, whether it's a relationship or it feels like grace and compassion is needed in this friendship. Feels like Spirit's trying to bring harmony to a specific situation. It could have been, I want to say, a long road with somebody or lots of highs and lows. This could also be an aspect of yourself to yourself. Let's talk about this. Talk to me about the awakening and compassion, Holy Spirit. The awakening process of discovering your true self. Could feel like, I wanted to say the end of the world. Could feel like you haven't had, I don't know, part of me feels like you're going to stop being on electronics so much or get that out of your life more. World Wide Web or whatever it is, you're going to find more balance in the way that you spend your time and perhaps get back out in nature. I don't know why, but I heard something about like running or jogging. That could be something. Tell me about the world. Why the world in reverse? I don't know if there's blaming that's gone on. Balance comes out here after something having, I want to say, a false start or whatever this was, somebody not seeing something. It's King of Pentacles. This could have to do about. This could just be with somebody that represents that, a King of Pentacles. What you don't see. I want to say father figure or something. It does feel like it's a soul, piece of your soul family. And I don't know if this hasn't come in yet with the world being in reverse and the balance is being brought to another situation. This could have to do with your self-love. Yeah, you're definitely on a self journey. Your intuition is getting stronger at this time. And that could have been because of the King of Swords was in reverse over lack of intellect or lies, but definitely feel like you went on an adventure to find balance and to use your intuition on something. Feels like a truth will come out about this, and the Justice is in reverse. Wow. What is this? The Seven of Wands, you could have felt very blocked in your intuition lately. And then I've got the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's moving forward on this. Is looking at something in a different light once this intuition comes in. And in a sense of letting go of something from the past. There's a judgment about this. And that also brings a Tower moment. This read tonight kind of feels like in some way it jives with what you've got going on. Tell me about the intuition. Not being able to make a decision about something. It looks like you might be contemplating something, or you were, and maybe that's what caused this indecision. A walking away and to have a death and rebirth. Yeah, you're definitely spiritual awakening right now. And Ace of Swords, receiving the higher truth and intellect. Good for you. If you haven't, this is something that's in a possibility or probability within your energy. This walking away and being able to bring back a home or a home situation in some way, something that brings harmony into the house space. Your fourth house could be important. It feels like you've been through, I want to say, spiritual battle in a way. You're learning how to, if not, you're going to learn how to protect yourself. And I want to say boundaries are important and balance within that, and taking things, I want to say get going on the moving forward in whatever this is, but I also want to say use your intuition on making these decisions, because you do have universal energy that's out here trying to help you. Message from your higher self is, when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Okay. Number for you, Tandy. You're going to be seeing something. It's like whenever you see what that blockage was, you definitely are able to walk away. I see humanitarian, here to help others, and the deep soul wound that comes through, the gut feeling. Intuition, betrayal, pessimist, relating, value, insight, increase, perception, love, and monogamy. Follow your gut. It is more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. So 0440 comes out. I'm not sure what that is. Hold the vision and continue to move forward. Yeah, this is a part of your destiny, whatever this is that you've had to go through or will be going through, but it brings in balance and new friendships for you, which is going to be very important. What up, Trigger Warden? Thank you for the 222. All right, darling. Hopefully you found something out of that. All right, I'll do one more and then I gotta go. Everybody who had a personal read with me, thank you guys so much for ordering those. I have sent you an email back with your link, so you should have that. If we've done a personal read over the last couple days, you should get the email with your link after we recorded it into your email. What's up, Nacho Daddy? All right, Nacho. Set boundaries, exactly. I only serve the Lord. Amen. Your work crushing you. Somebody could be seeing like nothing really. There's something else to be seen within that dynamic. There's a need to go within on that work situation, Mariah, about a happiness and a bringing joy to your home. You know, feeling completely fulfilled. It feels like the universe is leading you in the right way to this tangibility. I want to say slow and steady. Don't wait for nobody. I just want to say move forward, be yourself, and allow. It's like some sort of death and rebirth that you're still going through. So I would say just take it easy and be patient because there's something you're not seeing. Please. I want to say please. See, this hand's trying to, and it's in all the energy. So just take it easy. Slow down. Take it easy. Thank you, Trigger, for the 444. Okay. 89 and 1221. Nacho cheese. Getting itchy. I'm hearing must be love on the brain. Why? Every time I get in your energy, 11. No says, oh no you don't. What do you want? Thank you for the 5. What you want? You got a specific question? Yeah, I would do the friends thing, definitely. Because Spirit's going to show you something else within a dynamic. And when you get with people, you have a tendency to forget about yourself, and then you put yourself last on the list, and that's when the codependency comes in, right? In some way, when they start feeling ghosted. So there's still something in their core wound that's being worked on right now. But it will be beneficial for helping you move forward, and also boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. Comes out for you, Mariah. Court. Oh, God. We got court. Okay. What's up, Rebecca? Hi, Charles Hopkins. Nice tats. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, Nacho's got court coming up. So we're going to talk about court. All right. Hi, Alicia. Faith, hope, trust, and patience. Thank you, Father God Almighty. In Jesus' name, amen, amen. I don't think, I would not be waiting around. And if, Mariah, the person that's going to come for you, you're going to know ASAP what person's meant for you, because it'll be undeniable. It'll be not just like the fantasy crush. You're going to feel it's going to be somebody's going to meet you on your level, and they're going to feel like home. They're not going to have to feel like you need to dress up, or not that you won't, but you're going to feel very comfortable as a person. It's going to be more of a friendship. Exactly, is how it's going to start. Okay, Nacho Daddy, let yourself observe with no judgment to see clearly. Thoughtful inaction is what your spirit guides are wanting you to look at, something outside of this. All right. Tell me about this court situation. I said enough. Said enough. It's a win. Something's brought into the light because of your action to heal. Everything you said for the last hour was bend me A to Z. Thank you, Wavy. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Thank you for the super chat. I always forget what those are or how those work. All right. Is that really for $4,900? Okay. 6 of Wands. This wind. I know it's going to be victorious, but can we talk about... Hi, Larry. Yeah, you've got the insight on something. I don't know if you have a lawyer or whatever this is, but whoever this is in between here is like, it's a spirit guide that comes through for you in this court situation. Let yourself observe with no judgment. What's up, Rowan? Hi, Rebecca. You got court next week, too? Oh, God, you got... you got somebody that observes you closely, I'm telling you. I want to say watchers or somebody who's worked hard on this, but it feels like you've worked hard on this, like with your spirituality and whatever this healing is. There's victory here with the way that you see it, because it says, let yourself observe with no judgment to see clearly, thoughtful in action. Six of Wands. Page of Swords. You have a knowing about something, your intuition, whatever this is, it comes to the front and it's victorious. You're going to feel really good after this. Slow and steady wins the race too, and the Nine of Pentacles. See, feels all around very benevolent for you. Yeah, you've honed your intuition on something and you get messages about this. It looks victorious to me. It looks like a lot of spirit interaction that's going on, though. The way that you look at things or receive messages, it's going to be so auspicious the way that this comes about for you, but it does have a lot to do, I want to say, with your fairy godmother. I do not know why, but I want to say that. What's up, Rock and Divine Light? Okay, let's get an angel number. Woo. You are releasing balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. Hell yeah. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Nice. Nice. Sushil Kumar, you've got belief systems. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That is your path to success. Dreams will come true. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Could be, feels like you're going to experience something new. I want to say in April, you're going to be able to see something in a way that you didn't. 11/11 comes out as I say that. Man, my phone is so hot right now. Hi, I love your shirt. Thank you, Green Jewel. I got it for my daughter. She likes wearing it to school. She's all into that. Okay, I'll do one more. Oh, I like that name, Avery. What'd you... Jason, don't touch what? Should I divorce my wife? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. I really wouldn't. I'm just going to do it for fun because I don't like pulling on that. I say take your time. Take things a little bit slower because there's something that you're also not seeing that God's trying to hand you down here within that situation. There could be something good that comes from that. Break the bonds that hold you to the past situations. There's a need to set yourself free and break free from chains so you can see something in a different way. You're welcome, Nacho Daddy. Who said P and I don't know who that is, but the sun comes out in ultimate happiness. But there's still something, man, that there's indecision and like a lack of jumping forward to make a decision about something for the collective, it feels like. Teresa, you have trust. Trust your intuition. The universe is guiding you. RH, you have release. Release the past burdens and embrace new beginnings. You have 333. The problem you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put use to your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Cindy, Feeling a loss, call your spirit back home again. Rest in the divine. It seems like you need an energetic break. Also, with setting yourself free from past ties. This could have to do with needing, I'm seeing protection is needed for you. So it is valid at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection to clear your energy field. Have a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you. Every day will be helpful. But yes, it does feel like you're moving forward. Looks like you're letting go of some stuff. Wait for the inspiration. Take a deliberate pause and cultivate the stillness. Yeah, you're going to heal something. And look. You're welcome, Mariah. Hi, Valhalla. Hi, Cindy. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. Searching for the truth. The mysterious shift is about. All right, collective card. Here we go. $12.21. It's up to you. Comes out. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune and unforeseen forces and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. You could be seeing this on the clock. All right. Message from the collective's higher self. Beautiful moon this morning on that drive, man. It's freaking beautiful at moon. And then as soon as I did end up getting home, the sun was coming up on the other mountain as soon as I got back over here, and it was so perfect. From the higher self to the collective. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Intention and action launch all of your dreams. And I'll tell you, that intention is strong. What you visualize and see in your head, you can bring about. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. The collective is literally going through a huge shift. That card is talking about having crazy things happen around you that, that might feel like they're going really fast at this time. All right, guys, thank you for all of the love and support. If you guys want a personal read with me to your own very own energy, you can email me at angeldynasty33. It's in my description box on my page. Thank you for every way that you guys hit the like button, subscribe, share. That helps grow the channel so others can get the messages. Thank you guys for just the emails. Jason, I know I've got a lot to catch up on from you. I need to get on the emails. I took care of the business ones, but I'll get through there and look at that. Thank you guys. I love you. Be safe. I will see you tomorrow after I get done with my personal read. Be good. By the way, Constant C, congratulations on your channel. If you go live tomorrow, by the way, I'm putting you on blast. I hope that's okay. Constant C is going live tomorrow. So, is that your channel? Is it called Constant C? I have not had time to get on there, but I'm going to check that out when I get off as well. But I would love to support you. Okay, so Constant C is her YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go over there and show her some love and support, subscribe. That's what we do around here. I know. I'm excited for her too. Oh boy, I remember my first live. Holy cow. I'm sure we do, Hot Rod. I love you, sister. That's cute. All right, guys. Good night from Idaho. Peace, love, chicken grease.